Alright, hello everyone, Master47 here, and welcome back to another episode, finally, of another episode of updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. It feels like it has been forever since I did one of these episodes. Probably because it's been like over a month since I did one of these episodes. And I thought, since we're nearing 500 subscribers, fairly quickly, might I add, we're actually only need like 23 more. You guys should hit that subscribe button if you enjoy. Thanks. But yeah, so I thought, why not go back to the roots of the channel and actually do another episode of this, because it's been forever since I said we'd do another, or forever since I said, hey, we'll do the next episode at some point. Yeah. So anyway, sorry about not doing an episode in a while. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, in the last episode, I believe we was finishing off Beach Bear. We'll build a Mitzi here. I still want would like someone to do Fats' arm there. Alright, we'll do Beach Bear, and we'll finish Beach Bear's arm, and we'll finish Mitzi's arm. So I just want to 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, one thing I am being a little bit cautious of is how big the arms actually are gonna be, like how chunky those arms are. Because however, like, wide those arms are now, is they're gonna be a little bit wider because of the fur. And I'm starting to realize this. But, anyway. Alright. Alright, let's head over to Beach Bear here. And let's get this character done. And we can move on to, let's see, we have, actually, I still need to get the, leg shells in, so we might not actually get to Mitzi this episode. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Alright, so I say we go, I don't know if this should be touching or not. I don't think. Is this only 2 blocks, or? Okay, this is only 2 blocks. I fixed it on this, so I'll go 1, 2. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so pretty much what we're doing here is... Alright. That seems pretty good so far, so I need to bring that forward to... Let me look at the actual character, so I don't mess this up. That's my channel content. Now I actually have to find... I think I got rid of it. Now yeah, looks like I did. Oh well. I'll just, take that. Now I need to, crap. I don't know their channel name now. Yeah, so, I am, for sure going to be... Can't make sure the sound is off so I don't accidentally play some of the video there. Alright, so, one thing... Alright. That's Billy Bob I need. I do not need Billy Bob. Oh lord, looks like I missed a shell. Alright. So I'm seeing what looks like there is actually like a hand shell here. Or like a wrist shell type thing. I guess the only reason this is here is for the, and it does look like the wrist is more tilted. So I may have to build this hand for the third time. Although it could just be the shell playing tricks on me, which it probably is, so. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab the, whoa, that's lag. Alright. I think we're good. And of course, guys, we are going to be, we are going to be working on the mini stages, later on in the video. I'm actually going to knock out 2 more blocks of this for the wrist, and you guys will see why in a minute, in a hot second. Sometimes I don't even know what I say, so if that's any consolation. Oh god, I missed this series. So if we get the, okay, so here's how I think we're gonna do this. We're going to get the shells done on Beach Bear at least. We might start on Mitzi's shells, but that would be kind of a stretch, I think. But right, not even shells, just like arm tubes. So, and they're the same as Rolf, so I might actually skip that. I don't know yet. All right, so this I'm gonna start it here. Let's move that back one, because this is also kind of curved. This kind of is supposed to mimic the wrist a little bit. And to my knowledge, it's only on the inside, which is a little strange. But hey, I didn't build them. I'm only replicating them. I didn't actually build the creatures, these characters. 4, 5. And we'll just go back like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that correct? It would appear so. Actually, that has to be. Yeah, that's got to be out at least 2, 3 more blocks. So I'm going to put it there. So we'll do that. Whoops. We'll go back 2 on this. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. So I am messing with the promote, like, little feature YouTube has a little bit more. A little bit more than I did. Just because I do want to see, like, I do want to experiment with it a little bit. Because I first promoted the Conquest SMP. Right now we're going to be running our video promotion for December. I think we're going to do at least one a month. I think would be a good thing. Like, what I expect is going to be like the biggest stream of the month. And you know, I'm just testing it out, so 2 this month, but or I might do 2 a month. I don't know. Currently, the one I'm doing is for the Conquest SMP, the 2-month special, or the 1-month special. Sorry, we're not at 2 months yet. But yeah, currently, so I'm gonna do the video promotion on that until for the whole month of December. I might do a smaller one, like a little bit later in the year. Alright, so we're going to... Yeah, we'll go one out like this. So, me and a buddy, me and Furious Pack actually just spent the entire night watching South Park. It was pretty fun. For all you younger audiences, I don't recommend it. But for all you older audience who need a good chuckle, that's a good show. And we started like season 1. We're now at like season 3's New Year's special. I think. I think it's the New Year's special at least. Okay, we'll go back like that. Okay, now we're going to shorten this to 4. Okay, so if I go like... shorten this to 4. Alright, so we got something like that. And that's not even remotely close to what I was going for, but did not mean to just play the video. But okay. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna experiment with that a little bit, see like what all it has to offer, the promotion thing. I do think it's kind of cool that YouTube is doing something like that for smaller content creators like myself. Like giving us that option to actually like get our videos and ideas out there. Actually, this might be exactly what I was going for. I am a little loopy because we barely slept. We bought a lot of Red Bull and we just kind of... Furious Pack did not enjoy the Red Bull, no. For any of you wondering, I know you probably weren't, but he did not enjoy his Red Bull. I thought it was pretty... I thought it was pretty good myself, but yeah, what do I know? Okay, so we'll take off from there. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this this shoulder, but... Or this, yeah, shoulder. Oh my god. The wrist. One thing we might have to redo, and I know I say that word a lot, is the, is like certain parts of these characters we're gonna have to redo. I really don't want to. Alright. So, I can hear my father. If you guys hear him, I'm sorry. He's talking fairly loud on the phone right now. So if you guys can hear that in the background, I do apologize. Of course, I can't tell him, hey, could you, quiet down just a little bit? Because, you know, that's not how family works. Unless, you know, your family works like that. By all means. Cool, but, yeah, no. So we'll go like this. Alright. It does suck, though, because some of these, like, mechs I built, and, like, most of these we won't even have like, all the detail in it, which is kinda not good. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go whip, 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 and I can go whip. Yeah, not having a co-commentators is not the best. But it's okay. We shall manage like we have always done. By ourselves. Alright. The shoulder might give us a problem. I might just build the fur up over that, so I think we should be good. Okay, one thing though. Wait. Yeah, okay. I see how we'll do this. We'll do that. And then, oh, I have figured out an upload schedule kind of thing. And it's all gonna be luck based. So, using the wheel spinner I used for the concept animatronic series, I've decided I'm going to start using that a little bit more. In fact, I put all the series that we have ongoing right now in the on the spinner, and I believe that's it for that. So I know what I have to do, but I really don't want to. That I should move over to here instead. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the hand movement over a bit. This is just going to help me out. It's not really aesthetic wise. Plus it's, and this goes down by 4. Whoops, whoops. Alright. This goes out by 4 then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I think I've figured out why this series is mostly at a standstill. And it's not the fact that we're having trouble with the building. It's the fact I don't think, and I hate to say it, I honestly don't think this is something. Yeah, I just. How does that. Okay, I don't know how that connects, but. As much as I hate to say it, I really don't think this series is something that is going to be around much longer, and I hate to say that, but it's a bit true there. But yeah, I just don't think this. I don't know. It's weird because I don't want to let this series go. I've done way too much work on this to just quit it, but I don't know. It's just, I don't think this is something... Yeah, if I do that... I don't know, this just isn't like something... A series like Like, this isn't like my top priority anymore. Like, I just don't feel as... Um, just as good about this series anymore as I used to. And I'm not gonna end it yet. I at least want to get this done, and then we'll honestly we'll go from there. But yeah, we'll finish this stage, and then like depending on how much you guys still like care about this, we shall decide its fate from there. But alright, so yeah, we'll decide what happens to the series in the coming weeks. But I don't know. I just don't feel that. I don't know. I just don't feel like that spark anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we get something like this. All right. So yeah, we will. We'll see. Like, cause I'm currently unsure. I don't know. I just feel like there's so many more.
You'll be home for Haley, right? Okay. Till 4. She'll get home at 3:30.
Anyway. Yeah. So we'll see. I know there are a good few. I still have a few fans who don't want to see this series end, but I don't know. I think it's more the fact I've fallen. I think I'm starting to fall out of the Rockafire community, as many other YouTubers are falling out of this community, which sucks. But I don't know. It's just not something like it's almost not even something I want to continue doing. Like, if that makes any sense to any of you. Okay, so it goes out by... Uh-oh. That's 6 wide. I need it to be 5 wide. Alright, so yeah, but yeah, I know, like, this series has a bunch of fans. Like, honestly, without this series, my channel would be nothing it is today. But you know, as much as I love doing this, there's also a part of me that doesn't want to do this anymore. So, wait, I need to cut down that bit. I did not mean to build that the whole way around like I did. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I just feel like there's been a lot against... There's just a lot against me right now to keep doing this, almost. I don't know. And no, we're not getting sued or anything. I think. I hope we don't get sued. That'd suck. But... no. I had a scare the other day. Or it was yesterday. Because I was sitting there. I was looking at, okay, so we're actually going to do this 3 down. But I don't know, I had like a scare the other day because I was just browsing my YouTube recommendations. Like, I do that, just trying to find, like, an interesting video, like, I don't know, like, I'll, like that's how I got the idea for, the Conquest SMP. Was because of, my YouTube recommendations, which, thanks, YouTube. But, but yeah, I was looking, browsing through there. Couple fun videos. But, the thing I seen and what's really, like, startled me was, former, I don't know if he's former, Fanatic, Showbiz Fanatic. But I'm subscribed to him. He's actually, I haven't met the guy, but he's a pretty good YouTuber. Nathan Spees, I think that's how you say his last name. Yeah, he got his start with Chuck E. Cheese and all that. If me and him could do a collaboration, would be really nice. But I was. He usually makes community posts, like a community post like once a day, maybe twice. No, about once a day. And I'm browsing, and I see well, on Thanksgiving he posted one with he wondered like what would a Chuck E. Cheese balloon look like if Chuck E. Cheese was in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It was like a little bit of concept artist. Pretty cool. And then yesterday, so about a week after Thanksgiving, roughly, I was on Instagram, I think. Or maybe it was Twitter. I don't know. And yes, Twitter will always be Twitter to me. But yeah, he made a post. Apparently, the actual company saw his concept art. Okay, I'm actually gonna scooch this out one. But and he doesn't have. He has, I think, almost 200 subscribers now. Let me look. Or almost, yeah, 2,000. If I said 200, I'm sorry. Okay, he has 21,000 subscribers. Okay, it's Instagram. But what happened was he was looking. I don't know if he was looking through Instagram. I don't really know much about how his side of the story on this, but he apparently the 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 actual the official Chuck E. Cheese Instagram saw his post and they liked it, and it scared me because um I'm like that now I don't count, he's a big YouTuber, about 2,000, 20,000 subscribers. You know, that's pretty big. But it was it was weird because I don't know, it's like I had that oh crap moment, like, and it dawned on me, like, what's gonna happen? Now I've titled this the Rockfire Explosion series, just because, you know, I know what Chuck E. Cheese does to people who partake in anything their company has to offer. Unless, well, and I don't mean to speak to anything bad about the company myself, but I saw this and I'm thinking, what if, like, what's gonna happen? Because I know it's gonna happen at some point. What's gonna happen when Chuck E. Cheese, like the company, finds out about this series? And am I still gonna have a series at that point? Am I gonna get sued? Is what I'm worried about. But I'm like, oh crap, because Chuck E. Cheese shut down Reel to Reel, which was, using their characters. Granted, yeah, it's probably gonna get shut down for the same reason, but yeah, it was just like that moment, like, it dawned on me, like when this series is found by Chuck E. Cheese, and one day it will be, will I still be able to have it? Hello. But it scared me because, like, will we be able to continue doing this, or will I have to abandon all hope for this project and move on? And it really got me. It really got me. It kind of scared me a little bit. So yeah, it scared me like a lot. But I'm gonna continue trying to do this series as long. We're gonna get this stage done and see where we go from there, because I have been warned many by many sources I could get sued with this series, so that's fun. But so yeah, so that was the little scare I had 2 days ago or yesterday. Sorry, I'm a little loopy. Sleep is for the weak, though. Alright. Now, I know it looks like I'm doing this a bit wrong, and I probably am. But if I do like that, 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 that. Okay, that works all too well for me not to do it. Just gonna boom, 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 a boom, boom. Whoops. And you have to make the noise, or else it's not as cool. But T is for turtle. That was. So yeah, that's what scared me. Like, am I not gonna have this series one day? And it's not that. It's not even like the fact I can't really care much anymore. But God, it still scared me. Like, I'm like, what? Uh-oh. But I don't know. His work got liked, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever happens, I will keep you guys posted. Because for God's sakes, we're getting this stage done. Not in this episode. No. Maybe not in this episode. Well, definitely not in this episode. We're already 30 minutes in, and look where we're at, but we will. We will get this done. One day. Just, not today. Anyway, how are y'all doing in the chat there? I see we have a few people. Yeah, if we do something like that, I don't think it should look too off. Okay, now I'm going to grab the underside of here. Yeah. Alright, and I know this inside bit would be the my voice is starting to go. I haven't even streamed that much today. Maybe I need a drink. That might be it. Oh man. That's better. Fixed it. But yeah. I think my rents are gone, so we can talk a little bit louder here. Keep a little bit more of the energy going, Hoo-ha, I don't know what that was, but ha! That's my attempt at energizing this as much as I can. I'm like the Energizer Buddy. That's how good I am. I don't even know what I'm saying. If you guys want the honest answer, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright. So I'm just kind of going off of how this arm looks. Or how the back of that is. I just do like that. Yeah, we just fill in the blanks here. So, I don't know, would you guys like to see more of this series? Like, No, I'm really going off of. I am trying to get the channel monetized so I can start making a little bit of profit from the channel because, you know, it's always nice to make a little bit of extra cash off of something you've put a lot of work into. But I don't know. I do want to appeal to you guys a little bit more, like the viewers, because yeah, you guys are the only reason. You guys are kind of the only thing keeping me going. So all you guys is all you guys' support for the series is the Serai. I don't know the technical word for that, but yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I do appreciate every comment, every viewer, because you guys are the real reason I do this. Anyway, if you guys don't know what we're building here, what we are building is a false arm kind of thing. Pretty much what these characters, well, the characters that played the guitar, like Beach Bear and Billy Bob, were, I think, the only characters to have false arms. At least in the... there might have been a second character, I don't... No, Clunk didn't have a fake arm. Both Clunk's arms were fairly technologically advanced. And that's a big word. That's a big word I don't know how to use. What am I doing? There we go. But yeah, so, I do hope you guys do enjoy this series, because, like, I always find it cool, like, I don't know, and you guys can, like, go back, like, maybe you'll be watching this 10 years in the future, be like, oh, I remember this, when this first came out, or maybe this will get lost to time, and y'all could be like, hey, I remember when this was, like, uploaded, and you see your name in the chat, like that. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. Live streams are awesome. I know I'm getting all sentimental here, and y'all are like, oh my god, this guy stinks! This guy's bad at his job, and, yeah, I'm not gonna even deny that one, but, live streams are just so cool, in my opinion. Anyway. Anyway, so yeah, if we do something like that... Now, I'm not putting redstone into this build, so making this arm, like, hollow isn't the biggest concern of mine. It's more the fact, do you guys really want to watch me meticulously place every block to not make this hollow? I think that would take a fairly long time. I think we're going to, from now on, I don't think I'm going to put a build limit on, like, a build time limit thing on the series, because I think that's when it, like... Okay, I'm seeing a bit that, there would be material probably there. that what I did? Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. I think when I set a build limit, though, I really, or a build time, and then I also want to get a lot of stuff done. I think the two counteract each other, and it's a little rough. I guess now we get these leg shells done, and that is one thing I don't actually know what they look like. So I had the weirdest. I'm gonna tell a little story while I'm looking up the. I'm trying to look up what the body shells look like, or the leg shells. Mostly the legs. That is an older beach bear. That's pretty cool. But yeah. So I'm gonna tell a little story here. What? But so I was watching. So me and Furious Pack, we're coming home from work. We both worked the same hours, so we just drove together. So we're coming. Okay, that was the stupidest video I've ever watched. Anyway. Ah, yes, there is. Oh, that's an earlier version. How can I tell? The legs. Okay, that's good enough for me. Alright. So the leg, is it coal that I used here? Oh, it's black terracotta. Oh yes, because his legs are actually plastic. The earlier ones were two fiber, like a fiberglass shell here, fiberglass there, and then foam feet. That's how you could tell an earlier beach bear from a later one. But the later ones were just plastic, like black plastic. Alright, so his legs are a very weird shape. But it's okay, because we are still going to love him, even if he's a little bit different. So the shell, to my knowledge, goes all the way out to here. Okay, I'm gonna build it out to here, actually. So yeah, let's go as a certain Nintendo character that I'm probably not allowed to say the name to would say. Say the name of, I should, what I meant. If you guys actually would like to see me let's play some Nintendo games, I should have bought one during Black Friday, and I wasn't. I really couldn't. But I was thinking of buying a capture card here soon, so we could play some some Nintendo games. We're gonna probably play my favorite game series first, but if you guys would like to see me play like, let's see what all games do I have here? Like, I'd love to play some Mario Galaxy. Oh, hello. Looks like a newcomer in the chat. Don't think I've seen that name before. So welcome, welcome. Yeah, Mario Galaxy, aka the game I have 7 copies of. My 1 copy of Mario Galaxy 2. Let's see here. What else could we do? What else could we play? Do some Wii U games. Like I got Mario Party 10. Nintendo Land, but I don't think anyone cares about that one anymore. And I think I sold the rest of my Wii U games. Oh, Splatoon. The original. I don't have a good game collection, I know. But it's something. It's what makes me happy. Okay, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, noted. It's not gonna work. 1, 2. I think I just solved my problem. Ah, that's 3. Actually, what I can do is squish it. I've been in your friends list for years. Oh, are you on my PlayStation friends list? Or did we meet in real life somehow? That would be cool. Okay, you probably have. I just don't recognize the username. I'm not the most remembering, or not the most. I don't have the best memory. Let's just throw that out there. My memory is crap. Alright, so let's do this. So I've been putting these leg shells off for quite a while. Just because they are a very... They're a very weird shape. That'd be cool, though. I'm sorry, I'm just now thinking about that. Like, I'm still thinking about that, like... Your online friend is secretly, like, your real-life friend that you haven't seen in, like, 12 years. That'd be cool. But, yeah, I've been putting out these leg shells off, mainly because I've been, more intimidated by, like, the certain shape they are. Because what happens with these, like, this is about as far back as the top bit if it goes. The back bit of it goes into the... And actually, I think I need to lower the body shell by, like, a lot. But, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But it's weird. These segment in a weird way. I found you on YouTube. Speedrunning map. Oh my god! All the way back from then? Well, welcome back. I mean, I've probably seen you in a video, but again, the username doesn't look familiar to me. Granted, I'm an idiot, so please take that into account. But yeah, this tapers off. Like, this is as far back as this part goes. This bit goes in. It's a very weird... Not even like a weird character. It's just... yeah, these intimidate me. Alright, so this leg shell starts there and ends there. So if I go back one more... There, that's going to give us a 1 block gap for everything. And I'm starting to see this actually is going to have to go back like 2 blocks. Like so. Alright, time to move this out like so. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna continue this up for like half of the leg. Yeah, yep, well, that was one of my attempts. For sure. I died twice. I remember one attempt I died speedrunning Minecraft. I don't know if I did multiple attempts in the same video. I don't think I did, but I could be wrong. But I remember what happened was, this is the first MLG water bucket I tried to do. This is the only one I remember for some reason. I don't remember the Iron Golem. But... And then I tried to do it, and I died. Well, no, I found a desert temple, ran into it, dug a block down. I'm like, okay, I'll MLG water bucket. So I do. Sploosh. I'm like, oh, I can't believe I did that. I didn't react in time. The water pushed me onto the pressure plate, and I died. Yeah. That's why I don't speedrun. Minecraft, at least. I've done my fair share of speedrunning in the past. Alright, so what we're doing here... So this leg also tapers off in sort of a weird way. Like, that goes over and meets with that one. That way the leg can swing up without the body shells hitting, which is not something you would want. Because the legs are supposed to swing freely. Now I've actually gotten a chance, and it was during my first trip to Altoona when the characters were still performing, which is probably not going to be around for much longer. Altoona is, or at least their characters. Like, definitely when they get 2.0, I'm gonna lose a lot of like interest. But I do know they're saving 1.3 stage, which is actually pretty good to hear. It's good to have some like good news for once. Still 5 in operation. Yeah, we've had a lot of these. A lot of locations here say they're getting 2.0, but they've put that date back so many times I don't trust it anymore. So we're good on that part. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Hello! That's a new username for sure. I know that's a new username. I haven't... Or I could just be crazy. There's also that possibility. Don't get me wrong, guys. I could just be crazy. Alright, we've already been going for about an hour. Yes, I knew it! Anyway, I don't know why I got... Oh, boy. But yeah, welcome. Glad to have a newcomer around. Welcome. Okay, so it looks like we might have a little bit of a weird leg problem. which is only a syndrome found in animatronic bears that sit down. So don't worry, guys. You're all safe. Trust me, I'm a doctor. I got all the trophies in Surgeon Simulator for the VR. I'm a doctor, trust me. But by the way, if you haven't checked that out, we recently finished that series. What are we building? We are building the Rockafire Explosion, which is an animatronic band similar to this. I believe this is actually what inspired Five Nights at Freddy's. I think. I'm pretty sure. Pretty much, Scott took one look. Yeah, so, this was pretty much Chuck E. Cheese's big main competitor back in the 80s. And, in my opinion, they're the better, the better store. They were the better store, but, And then, the company in charge of Showbiz, swindled. Well, that's what I like to say. The creator of these characters out of the rights to the robots, but not the characters themselves. And all the Chuck E. Cheese stage, or all the Showbiz stages with these characters were turned into Chuck E. Cheese characters. Why am I not using World Edit? Oh, I'm on PlayStation. And because, I think the entire reason I started this series, and I'm sorry for all of you who have heard this story before and are like, oh, Jesus, he's telling this story again. But the whole reason I started this series in the first place was, this doesn't seem right, and yeah, this is gonna have to come out one more, just for this part of the leg. But, yeah, the whole reason I started this series was because of, I wanted to prove to myself, well, probably mostly to myself, that, like, big builds, like you would see in, like the big builds you would see in, like people make on, like, World Edit, for an example. Like, you don't need World Edit. This is like, I was just trying to show that, like, people on console can do these kind of things, like these big builds, essentially. And, a couple months later, I started this, and there's more to it than that, but that's my origin story, and I'm sticking with it. Like, I can't change my origin story, so I better pick a good one. And there you go, so. Okay, so. I know, it would do like 50% of my job for me, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in, like, not doing it yourself, I've had fun doing it myself so far, so. Well, and it also gives a chance for viewers to be involved. Like, I can grab a helper. Like, I have many helpers that help me out here. I'll get them on, and we'll all build together. And I think that just really brings the community together, I have the wrong part of that. Yeah, of course, I could have been done with this series a while ago, or at least this certain stage. I could have been done with, about a year ago. But yeah, no, we're doing this legit, as the kids say now, as the cool kids say nowadays. All right, I'll see you. But yeah, it's if we have fun with viewers. But yeah, it is more fun without the world edit. Let's be honest, because with world edit, you guys wouldn't be able to see me make mistakes like I do. And then, some people are like, and then some people, would honestly rather use world edit. I'd like to try it one time just to see what we could come up with here. This doesn't seem right. I knew something was up with that. Speaking of mistake, this leg is a block longer than the other leg, so we're gonna have to fix that. This should be 4, not 5. Okay, I'm just gonna completely demolish this. I'm not even gonna try to move it. I think rebuilding it would be a lot easier. Whoops, wrong block. Alright, so we'll just... Sorry guys, I think I don't know what that was, but it happened. I say we have fun here, but you all are like, oh god, he's doing it again. Guys, grab the net. He got out. Oh boy. At least that's what I like to think. Alright, let's fix this up here. Alright, better. I got the guy. That looks better. Okay, make sure this is level. this goes out to 96. So hold the link like so. Yeah. Okay, I'm right. Oh, this just goes out to wrong block, that block. Alright. So I think we're actually almost done with this episode. Yeah, we just gotta get, there's a lot more work. I think Beach Bear is probably our most, changed character from how we originally built it, because... just because of, like, how this is, all going so far. It does appear that Beach Bear is the most changed from his original design, I should say. Alright, that should be better. That goes out to, up to. So that'll go out to, up to, and then up 3. Okay, good, that connects up. Alright, so this, we'll do the outside of the leg first. Before we move to the inside of the leg. I don't think I fixed this bottom bit. I did not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now that we, oops, I must just knock my headset right out of the controller. Something that I do a lot more often than I like to admit. That's the technical aspect, you know, the behind-the-scenes technical aspect that, you know, we don't want you to see. Yeah. All right, and then this. So, yeah, so we were, me and Furious Pack were watching South Park. And the one episode that's really sticking in my mind is when they go to the rainforest and they get lost. If you guys have ever watched South Park, it's not a show for kids, but it's pretty funny for adults. I quite enjoy it. But like it's a school field trip to I can't think of where San Jose is. Not California, the actual like I think it's in Cuba. I could be totally wrong. I guarantee I probably am. Let me look it up, but like they go to San Jose in Central America to you know, because they're doing like a school trip for hello. Costa Rica. That's where they go. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, but Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny all get stuck in like it's like a school program or something, go into the rainforest to like sing to save it or something. I don't. So they're going, and like halfway through their guide, like gets eaten by a snake. Very morbid, honestly. But man, is it funny? Because he's like, this snake right here, it's more afraid of us than we are of it. And then it just like wraps itself around his neck and ends him. But he's like, is that guy dead? I would guess yes. And then so they're in the jungle without a guide, or the rainforest without a guide. It's great. What are we building? We're building the Rockfire Explosion, which is the predecessor. Well, not even the predecessor to Chuck E. Cheese. It was one of Chuck E. Cheese's biggest. Okay. The Rockfire Explosion was inside of a restaurant called Showbiz Pizza Place. It was pretty much like Chuck E. Cheese, but more the Chuck E. Cheese like it is today. Like the more. Okay, that's not even remotely right, but yeah. So Showbiz is like is pretty much exactly like Chuck E. Cheese, except they had a different cast of characters instead of Munchie's Make Believe Band or any of them. Showbiz had the Rockfire Explosion, which was, in my opinion, is the better animatronic band. And they are actually, I believe, the inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's. Or at least the idea of Five Nights at Freddy's stemmed from the Rockfire Explosion. Who would I rather save? Oh my god, why would I choose? What? Oh my gosh, that's just morbid. That's just morbid. I hate these questions. They're not nice. I am indecisive for all of you who are new viewers. One of the most indecisive people you'll ever meet. But yeah, so that was just a brief history on the Rockfire Explosion. Eventually, the company that owned both the restaurants, I think it was Showbiz. I think they were Showbiz Pizza Time at the at the time of this. They decided, hey, we're just gonna turn all our stores into Chuck E. Cheese. So the guy who built the robots lost the rights to the robots, but not the characters. It's just brief. Have I ever been in the Netherlands? No, I have not been outside of the US. Let's start with that. I wish, the Netherlands sounds like a fun place. All of you who like live there are like, it isn't. Don't. I'm like, I'm gonna make a trip to the Netherlands, and everybody's like, oh god, he's gonna die. Yeah, but no offense to anyone who lives there, of course. It's all in good fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. Whoops. Come to another I hear it's a nice place. Although I don't really have money for travel. Unlike, every other YouTuber, I'm not filthy rich. I'm not making money off my videos at the moment, so. And maybe one day in the future I'll do meet and greets in, like, different countries. It's like I could meet some of you guys. Although, what do they speak in the Netherlands? Is it Dutch? Or am I thinking of a different... Or do you guys, do you guys speak English? Sorry, my brain is, like, frying right now. Yes, Dutch. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking, but, I didn't. Alright, so it looks like this is 4, 4, 3 rows of, or 2 rows of 4, 3 rows of 3, 2 rows of 2, 1 row, or 2 rows of 1, so 2 rows of 4, so 1, 2 is what I mean here. Okay, it's 3 rows of 3, 2, 3. Well, this is just two rows out, so it's just 2. There's the third one right there. What am I doing? No, I'm right. I'm right. 1, 2 rows of 2. I think that's supposed to be football, but I'm not sure. I'm not good at other languages. I know a little bit of German, but I don't know a lot. Actually, weren't German and Dutch based off the same language? Oh, woo! Oh, I'm gonna try not to let it, get to my head if that I'm, secretly good at foreign languages. The government can't know. It's one of those situations. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't know different languages. I like to learn a few, but I just don't have the time to, like, sit down and learn this stuff. Okay, I think that's about right there. Because the short, I think it's fur, and then the shorts cover up, like, this to here. Like, maybe there on the legs. Four. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I couldn't tell you, honestly. So, speaking of other languages, I do have a little story I would like to tell. It was subscribed. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. I couldn't have guessed that if I tried. But funny story. So these two guys came into where I work, and they wanted food. So, unfortunately, they didn't speak any English. Well, they spoke. The one guy spoke a little bit, but it was like it wasn't enough. Like we could talk in sentences to each other. So the one guy's like trying to tell me his order, and I'm trying. I really am, guys, to talk to the guy, but it's just I'm not, I'm not the best at speaking. He spoke Spanish. At least I think it was Spanish. It sounded like Spanish to me. And I'm like, okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to go back to my knowledge from my 1 year I took of Spanish. So I'm thinking, I'm like, how can I communicate with these guys? So I'm like, me llamo es, and then my name. And they're like, they just both look at each other. And then the one guy just pulls out Google Translate. I was like, that would have been a better idea. So the moral of the story, don't let me carry on a conversation in Spanish. We'll just start with that. Don't let me try to talk in Spanish. It don't work. Now, I don't know if these bits are like supposed to be round, like perfectly round. I'd guess. Although, we'll just do something like that. Yeah, well, we'll make them thinner. Because this is like the bottom of the leg. That was descriptive. The bottom of the leg. This is like past the knee, so your leg is kind of like thinner. It's like more oval shaped, kind of. Ish. But yeah, so that was my fun little time I tried to speak Spanish, and it didn't end so well. Thank God the guy didn't like start getting mad at me because like I only took 1 year of Spanish because it was not the easiest class in my opinion. And then there are those people who like take like French and they can speak it like fluently. I'm like, I know my name and that's about it. I can barely speak English. It was also kind of funny because I remember in Spanish I did better in that class than I did in English, which was bizarre to say the least. But you know, I just kind of thought that was funny. So how y'all doing in the chat? I know I haven't really been interacting with you guys as much as I usually do. How y'all doing? I'm having a good day. What about you? How are your days going? My day's pretty good. I woke up this morning. Well, not this. Well, yeah, I guess it was still morning, so it counts. So I woke up in my basement. My buddy was he spent the night. So he was asleep. I was playing Minecraft. Well, no, I wasn't playing Minecraft. For once, I was playing Unrailed, which if you guys don't know what that game is, it's this like train game kind of thing where you have to you're in charge of like a train and you have to make sure it like doesn't like derail and Like, pretty much what you have to do is, like, the train, like, you don't have a track, but the train keeps going regardless. So you have to place the rail, like, build and place the rails as you go. It's a pretty good strategy game. Me and my sister played a good bit. And, you know, you could either do, like, single player or co-op. Or you can actually play versus mode, which is I haven't played yet. Because my sister's not that good at the game yet, but... You know. I don't want to, I don't want to show her, I don't want to show her up, yeah. She's not good at the game, I can't. I can't be too good at the game, then, it's just not fair at that point, But it's a fun game. I recommend it. It's a fun game on Switch. I didn't actually know they made a Switch port for it until I bought it at Black Friday, where Boom Guy works. So. I really like how that turned out. Like, I think that turned out fairly good. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Surprisingly, like, that's not bad for leg. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So, yeah, wow. That is that's the first time, like... Oh, these actually... So I was right to have these out one. Alright, wow, like... I'm more impressed with myself than I thought I was going to be. So pretty much what happened, I went to bed. On the couch, Fury's Pack found another couch to lounge on. I have like 3 couches in my basement for some reason. My mother, like, collects couches or something. It's not as weird as it sounds, honestly. Which, if you guys would be interested in seeing, like, a house tour, just to, flashback! To what? Hello everybody, by the way. Everybody new in the chat. Because I know I'm probably not going to be able to get to all of you, but hello. How are you all? Hope you all are having a good day. Hello. Some of you are returning, some of you are new. Been a while, how have I been? I've been a little rough, but we've been keeping on with life. Things are getting better for me. So, we're good on that sense. Yeah, keep on keeping on. That's all you gotta do, Just keep on keeping on. From Pack himself, just keep on keeping on. Everything will go good. Everything will be great. Eventually. Everyone has their rough patches, but So this has to be off the ground by... I'm going to do about 5 blocks off the ground. And that's the bottom of the foot there. So I'm going to go about 5 blocks here. So I'm going to do the back of this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll see you. Now, I'm actually surprised this is looking... like, decently... like, decent. it looks weird to me, and yet it doesn't at the same time. But, you know. I guess every build, before it's finished, looks a bit off. 2, 3. Alright. Alright, guys. Yeah, so what we're gonna do probably here is not end the episode off yet. We're gonna go, we are gonna finish this leg for Beach Bear. I guess I can do the other leg off camera. Oh, my stomach is growling. Guess I'm a bit hungry. What is the Discord server name? The link is in the description. I actually don't know if that link still works, but try it out. If it doesn't work, I will get a new link going. I don't really have a name for it. It's just, my server. But go check it out. We do different, like, contests and all of that. Like, I'll do, like, shoutouts on Discord. Lots of different stuff on Discord, so go ahead and check that out if you guys are interested. Is that right? I'm gonna have that go out one more. Yeah, try the link. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go through and get a new link, but I think it works. It should work at least. I hope it works. Is what I'm trying to say. I hope it works. I hear the school bus. Is that time already? Oh, Lord. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap it up here soon. I only got like 30 minutes. I have about 40 minutes, actually, left, so I have to wrap things up here pretty soon. We are almost done with this leg, so... Actually, one moment, guys. I will be right back. I do need to take care of something. Alright, sorry guys, I am back. I just had to make sure the door was unlocked. And I had to feed my dog, so... my animal. Alright, so we will do that, and then we shall get this going. Oh, whoops. Here we go, and we're going to do this out to here. Do I do it out to there? Do I do it... Yeah, I guess that would give more of a foot shape. It doesn't seem right for some reason. Oh, it's because it's not. Okay, we'll do that. Alright. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. Okay. So we're feeding this up. Whoops, that needs to be plugged in like that. We go up this way, we go up, and then we go down. We go over. I don't know what to wear. To there. Okay, put a block there. Alright, and that is 1 foot done. Actually, 1 whole leg done. About 1.5 legs done. And yeah, that doesn't actually look too bad. One thing I am going to have to do is bring this body shell down, and I'm going to have to fill in above this gap a bit more, because that gap needs to be moved. But regardless, that is done. The surfboard needs to be moved. Actually, the surfboard's probably good how it is. I could probably move that down, maybe. The surfboard itself. This needs to be moved as well, because this has to go through the surfboard. It's a weird setup, but pretty efficient, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, 1 leg is done. I'll get the other leg done by next episode, and we'll finish. We'll do Mitzi. I need to move Billy Bob's arm over a couple blocks as well. Other than that, we are almost done with the body shells and all that. Next would be the leather guards for the characters, which I believe not every character has, so I don't think Fats has any out, actually. But anyway, that's going to do it for this part of the episode. I'm going to take everything and I'm going to put it away, and I'm going to head over to the mini stages, as we've got 30 minutes. I have 30 minutes left for this episode. So I think what we're going to do, since we haven't really touched this world in a while, is, because it's episode 70, I think I'm going to do this every 10 episodes. I'm going to update the signs here for every stage that is. Okay, so we got 5 with the 3 stage. Road stage. Do we have less road stages now, or is it still? It's 5 now. Okay, we have 5 road stages now. We are probably going to lose that soon. Oh. Oh no, we lost another one. The 2 stage has 9 locations. Wow, I have not been keeping up on this. Wow. You're in the Discord? Alright, I will welcome you. Are these? Oh, these are last in state. I'm more doing Seeing what I have here. 17 in operation, so the one stage hasn't. We haven't lost many of those. We might lose the road stage before we lose the 3 stage. Actually, I don't think we're going to lose the 3 stage, because I think North Carolina is actually keeping theirs. Alright, Studio C Alpha. I think we lost the Galaxy stage in the... Unless I'm just dumb. I believe we lost the Galaxy stage in the Concept Unification 1 stage. Or CU1 stage, sorry. Studio C Beta. $62 still, okay. Okay, good we're keeping those. There's actually, I believe, one stage, or is it a 2 stage, that's still going to be around. Okay, Studio C Cap is pretty good still. Okay, the Galaxy stage I wasn't paying attention to then. And it looks like the CU1 stage was unfortunately retired. Never mind, there's still one there. Springfield, Illinois is still... Okay. It says it was retired, but it's still up, so... I don't know, Circles of Light, we probably lost a good few. We didn't lose a single one. And the Chucky Live... The worst... Well, not even the worst. Like, I don't actually mind the dance floors, which I know is, like, probably the most... Okay, that sign can stay. I need to change these signs. Where's my phone? I'm going to calculator this. Okay, there's the Discord thing. Saying, hey, you joined, or like, hey, you hopped into the server. Whatever it'll say. Okay, I just need the calculator, not the calendar. Alright, let me just do the math here. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 19 plus 17. 36. So that went down by at least 10. By exactly 10, actually, it looks like. So 36 locations of the 90s era. Chuck E. Cheese are still around. 28 plus 62. That's already like 90, so this one hasn't changed too much. Plus 24. 114. That's 6 less, but hello. That one we don't really have to worry about, I don't think. And then that one's still good, so. Alright, so that's that. Just because I know we haven't done that in a while, so. And I think we're working on the C stage, unless that's done. The C stage is done. Okay, so we have all the Rockfire stages from... Oh, I said we were going to do the cabaret characters. Okay. I guess we're doing the cabaret characters then. And it's weird, because I think I'm actually running out of places to put these. I love your statues. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really do. So I guess we'll start with the cabaret character who started it all. Dolly Dimples. I love your username. Funny story how that name came to place. I think I will eventually play the game that started the channel, or started the idea, or started the username at least. One day I'll play that game on the channel, but I'm gonna have to get like a capture card, and you guys know how it is. Am I a FNAF fan? Yes, FNAF is one of my favorite game series to date, which is actually kind of funny because not a lot of people, not a lot of my collaborators that not a lot of the people Okay, how do I put this? Did I actually? Here they made a DVD. Yeah, they made a movie, the FNAF movie. I watched it. I watched it twice actually. I thought it was pretty good. It was so good I had to watch it twice. There, that's what I'm trying to say. It was a very good movie though. I really enjoyed it. Like if you're a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, like that was a good movie. It was a good movie. I'm not going to spoil any of it, but I thought it was a very, very, very good movie. And if you have not watched it yet, I recommend. Like it was good. It was like really good. You're watching it tonight? Alrighty. I hope you enjoy it. If you're a FNAF fan, you definitely will. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with Dolly Dimples here. So it's gonna look a little bit off by the way I'm doing this, and you guys will see what I'm talking about in a second. But I'm gonna use this purr block for her dress. My favorite character from FNAF? That's a great question. I will have to get back to you on that one. Like, I don't think I really have a favorite. Yeah, I really don't even think I have a favorite because they're all just really good characters. Springtrap, yeah, any version of Springtrap is probably some of my favorites because Springtrap's just a really cool character in general. Like, he's got a really interesting concept, at least. Okay, how did we do Madame Oink? Because I know we built her. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Dolly Dimples here is a keyboard-playing hippo. Yeah, they were on something when they thought of half these characters. Uh, very, very strange, like, block palette here I have to work with. So she has, like, a scarf. Kind of thing. So that's gonna go there. And I know it doesn't look too good now, but just trust me, guys, we're getting there. So we'll do that. And we're eventually gonna make these guys work, so we're gonna do sort of like these guys. Same design, kind of. It's more I think we're gonna move the hands back and forth than we are going to Then her hair is... She's got wild hair. She's got orange hair, and her ears are like over here. Oh, here's pop out on the side, so her hair like goes down. I know, like, if you guys are familiar with Chuck E. Cheese and all that, like, you guys are not gonna understand this. And I think I'm actually gonna put a bunch of trapdoors there for the mouths. If I do the ears like up here, that doesn't look half bad actually. So there are her ears. All right, now I gotta build her piano type thing. So she actually plays the piano here. I would show you everything like all the whoops everything we've built so far, but unfortunately I am a little pressed for time at the moment. Otherwise, I would be more than a good video to watch of mine, and I don't mean to self-promote myself like I do, but a good video to show off everything we've done is is definitely one of the tour videos I've done on the channel. If you look for the playlist in the on the channel, actually, yeah, what we'll do like this for the piano. And then this is a very interesting character, just by the way they did it, because they have her at like a bar kind of thing. And like people could sit around and listen to her play music. This is back when Chuck E. Cheese, you know, had stuff for the kids and the grown-ups. But yeah, if you look for the playlist and look for the 100th video. It's not everything we have so far, but it's everything. Yeah, it's not everything we have done so far, but it is everything. Well, let me look. I don't know where my actual like notebook went for this. So it's December, so actually we're actually getting close to the. Okay, I did see that. I will accept that here in a bit. So yeah, this series turns. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I don't actually think I did a special for my 3-year YouTube. This series turns 3 years old in January. In a month and a couple of days, this series turns 3 years old. I feel old, and I shouldn't be feeling old when I'm only 18. Like I shouldn't be feeling old at this stage in life. Alright, so we got something like that going on. And then, because it's a bar, it like wraps around, kind of. We'll go like that. We'll go like that. We go like that. And then the back wall is like over here. It is weird. But yeah, when we hit the 200th video, or did I miss the anniversary of this? I think I did. I think I missed it this year. And it is wild to think this series is 3 years old now. Or it's gonna be 3 years old. Okay. So, one thing that they did actually do with this character was, so yeah, they had this bar around the character, and then they put chairs, like bar stools, like here, maybe like a couple here, a couple like all the way around the bar, and you could drink, or like the adults. This was one of the animatronics that was not meant for kids at all. This was meant for adults only. So like they could grab a nice thing of beer, give you, oh, thank you, appreciate it. That's gonna bug me because I do think I missed this year's anniversary, which kind of sucks. All right, so there's Dolly Dimples. Dolly Dimples would later have two other variants, an elephant and a reindeer, or if it's not a reindeer, it's a moose. But in some locations they would have Dolly Dimples or the other two variants, and in some locations they would actually have other cabaret characters, such as the Beagles or the Beach Bowsers, the King or King Cat. They had the Four Little Shavers in one location. I think it might have been one of the first. Look, the second, if not one of the first locations, had the Four Little Shavers. Do I have a list of everything I'm putting in here? Yeah, that seems to be all the cabaret characters I'm worrying about. So let me see if I have a pen. Sorry guys, I'm really like worried about this. I just want to get these measurements done so that I can add these characters to the project, the warehouse project I am doing. Okay, so this has to go back like one more block. And then this will be like right up against the wall. There, so this is, I think it's width. Yeah, it's width. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. At least 17. So 17 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the only difference is going to be the height, due to some of the characters having different parts. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tall. I'm gonna do 9 tall just to give Dolly some headroom there. Oh shoot, I didn't want to. If I wasn't tired, I wouldn't have made that mistake. Alright, so that's gonna do for me for this episode, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. Sorry I didn't get everything done, but we did get that one leg done. I'll get the other legged beach bear done off camera. We'll start on Mitzi, and probably get to Billy Bob. Actually, we could probably finish Billy Bob and Mitzi in the next episode. because I don't think that would be very difficult. But if you guys are enjoying this series, please hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, let me be the first to welcome y'all. It is a pleasure to have you all here. And if you would like to stick around, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 500. And I do have a special surprise for you all when we get to 500 subscribers. Well, I might have to push back to 600 or maybe like 550, but we will get there. Alright, if you do guys do want to, if you do not want to miss the next episode of this series, be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I go live on this series or any other series I do on the channel. That's going to do it for me for this episode. Once again, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!